What's up, guys, and welcome to Civilization 7. This is a brand new game that just released, and I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what I'm getting into. So I've never really played turn-based strategy games before. I've always seen this, you know, Civ 1 through 6, everyone always talks about. A lot of people really love and sink hundreds or thousands of hours into. And I figured it could be kind of fun to check it out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. No promises. This is going to be a full series. I've just literally never played a game like this, and I was curious. So we'll see how this goes. So we're going to choose a leader, an age, and civilization. Some difficulty and stuff. Okay, so who's our leader going to be? The great Benjamin Franklin, Harriet Tubman. Dude, this is pretty sick. We've got Lafayette, Napoleon, all short stuff over there. Xerxes. I think I'm going to go with Augustus. The beginnings of all things are small, but in the end I will raise a city of marble where there were once bricks. We're going to start up the Roman Empire here. So we're going to be starting in the Antiquity age. I guess you can kind of jump ahead. We're going to be going through time, going to exploration, then going into modern. That's crazy. All in the same game? I know these games can end up being like days long or whatever. And it looks like you choose your location. So we can start in Egypt as recommended, or of course Rome. Also got Axum, Greece, Han, Maya, Mississippian. Interesting. So I say we just start in Rome. Looks good to me. We're going to leave all this basic. Again, like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm literally walking in blind. I watched one tutorial video just to kind of understand how to play, kind of. Still don't really know what half the stuff does, so it should be interesting. And
a new banner unfurls, emblazoned with triumphal laurels. Rome seeks its champions.
I like the voiceovers here. So we've got some backstory about Augustus and the Roman Empire. It also looks like these are going to be kind of our bonus perks and abilities that we get. We've got a legion. We've got legatus, Roman unique army commander, gains 1 charge to create a new settlement every 3. Dude, see, like, I don't even know what settlements and stuff are. We're literally just hopping into this blind, and we'll see what happens. Welcome to Civ 7. Lead your people to greatness. Before you embark on your journey to create an empire that stands the test of time, take a look at some fundamental concepts of the latest installment in the series. Once you begin the game, you'll see tutorials that will teach you how to play, and an expert advisors who will guide your decisions. The Civilopedia. It's also available at any time where you can refer to any of the concepts. A game of Civ 7 consists of multiple ages. Every turn brings you a step closer to the next age. Some important events are a leap forward. Each age presents its own unique gameplay, new challenges, and an opportunity to change your strategy. Your leader remains the same, but at the end of every age, we'll choose a new Civ with a different set of abilities and units at your disposal. The legacy you create with each Civ will carry into subsequent ages. Oh, goodness, dude. So every decision really matters here. Legacy paths are primary means by which you can create continuity from one age to the next. Every age presents 4 such paths: in economic, cultural, scientific, and militaristic. Obviously, Rome really specialized in one of these. Whether you focus solely on one path or diversify your efforts, the progress you make will grant you unique and powerful abilities in the next age. So everything's just constantly building on top of each other. In the final age, once you complete a legacy path, you will also have the ability to perform one more decisive feat to seal your victory. So basically, I think taking over the world is kind of the goal here, right? Every game of Civ 7 is its own journey. You will see from the following tutorials and advisor messages there are countless ways to build an empire that stands the test of time. To make the most of your journey, try to remain open to these ideas and be willing to adapt when necessary. Okay, sounds good to me. Dawn of Civilization. Here your journey begins. Raise an empire from humble beginnings to greatness and write your own version of history. Let's begin. Greetings, Augustus. With a new vision come the Roman people, ready to put down roots in these fertile lands. Your founder has the ability to establish your first city. This is going to be the location of our first city here. Oh my goodness. Okay. First settlement is sure to thrive near sources of water and abundant resources. Looks like we've got plenty of water around here. That's kind of exciting. Location's well suited for your needs. Order your founder to establish your capital city. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And boom, Roma has started its path to world domination, dude. The graphics here are sick. Okay, behold Roma, the cultural center of the Roman people. The city and all your future settlements provide your civilization with specific needs. So you've got food to feed your people, production to construct and build buildings, science to propel your people to the future and progress to greater things. You've also got military, of course. So every settlement is going to generate production every turn, and that could be used for things like constructing buildings or training powerful military units, a city should always be producing something. So we're going to produce our first thing here. We can't do any buildings. We've got a couple of different units, projects, or wonders. So we can make wonders of the world. I feel like we should probably start with scouts, right? I mean, I definitely want a bunch of, you know, conquering here as Rome, but I feel like getting the lay of the land around us, finding resources and stuff like that is going to be important. Okay, trading is going to begin at once. In Civ, players take turns to make decisions before advancing. Since there's nothing to address at the time, we are going to move on to our next turn. While the lands surrounding your city are visible, the rest of the world remains unrevealed. This is represented by the patterned tiles near the edge. So obviously the fog of war there, the smoke. Exploring lands beyond is key to your survival. That's why we got a scout. So we've got our scout here, and I'm going to tell him, do we want to go over here? So this is a flat grassland in Kalaharia. Looks like we've got ivory. We've got cotton. This is going to be mountainous. Looks like we've got wool over here. There's wine over here. I mean, who doesn't like wine? So maybe we send... Can we send our guy out? He can go 2 spaces per turn, I believe. And then we're going to start seeing a little bit more to the north. New technologies emerge when people put their minds to solving great problems. Whichever tech you pursue next will determine the tools you have at your disposal to build your civilization. What path will you choose first? Well, let's find out. So we can choose to start sailing, which is going to unlock fishing keys, galleys, which is a tier 2 naval unit, embarkation, as well as food from fishing boats. We've got animal husbandry to be able to get a saw pit, a slinger, which is a ranged attack unit. That sounds pretty good. Could combine that with our soldiers. +1 production on camps and woodcutters, and +1 food on pastures. Or we've got pottery here. +1 production on clay pits, mines, quarries, warehouse production, ageless, buildable in all ages, food on plantations, clay pits. Shoot, dude. Okay. So we've got different recommendations. Our economic advisor says we should start sailing. Animal husbandry is encouraged by our military advisor as well as our cultural advisor. And then our science advisor is saying pottery. Now, the thing is we do have a lot of water around. I see some fish in here. There's definitely food available there. Looks like all water can become food. I don't know if any of this is going to be a hot spot, though. I'm kind of tempted to try sailing, but I also feel like our military advisor, we might want to lean towards him a little bit. So I guess I'm going to go animal husbandry. So it is going to take some time to complete that. It's the amount of time. It's equal to the science required divided by the science of your civilization that we're benefiting per turn. So we're getting 10 per turn right now. Animal husbandry has a cost of 70, so we're going to be able to get this in 7 turns. Increasing your science allows you to research new techs faster. Okay, sounds good to me. And it looks like we don't have much else to do. So next turn, we've got a building unlocked. It's going to take 11 turns to produce a granary, which is going to give us +1 food on farms, pastures, and plantations. Also a warehouse food building. Or we could go to warriors. I think we need to start producing food for the people. So I'm going to do this. When constructing a new building, you must choose a placement location. Buildings can be placed in urban districts with an empty slot represented by the dark green color, or you may annex a new urban district tile representing the light green color by placing it there. Yellow tiles contain rural population, their improvements. Placing a building on these tiles is possible or replace the improvement. Red tiles cannot be built upon. Do we want to put this on a flat desert, or do we want to put this in our town? I'm just going to put it in our town, I guess. We'll put it in Rome. So we've got a granary in Rome now. Exploration has revealed a cave, one of many discoveries that can be found in the world. Closer inspection grants a hidden benefit or opportunity. Try moving one of your units to that cave. Where's the cave at? I don't see the cave it's referring to, but okay. So we're going to move to our next turn. Sounds good. That should... Thanks to the amount of food your city has generated, it's grown in population. Okay, so food is obviously the lifeblood of the people, so we're going to be able to expand the city. When a city grows, it can be expanded into an adjacent tile, getting the yields it offers. When your settlements people move to this tile, they'll create an improvement, a rural structure for them to work and live in. Tiles with high yields and tiles containing resources are an obvious choice, but specific yield type may be better to suit your strategy. Choose where you want to expand first. So we're going to expand out from our main Rome. We could go here, which is going to get us food, production, and money. Here is going to give us food, production, and money. Most of them are kind of the same. These are just food and money, food and money. I kind of want to start expanding toward the ivory too, though. So I think I'm going to go here. It's going to get us food, money, and happiness. I'm assuming happiness is important. It's also going to start to unlock some more areas over there. Oh, here's the cave that we were talking about. Okay, so we can take this guy. We've got 2 movement tiles. I'm going to move him to the cave. A pack of wolves has been driven from their home by human expansion. They began threatening travelers, frustrating the nearby village of Scythian Neapolis's helpless officials. So if we had 50 gold, which we only have 10, we could hire hunters to deal with them, but we could leave them with its wolf problem. We don't really have a choice, and that's going to get us, I guess, some more happiness. Okay, we've got 6 happiness now. Dude, I just love the graphics and everything we've got going on here. I guess we're gonna move to the next turn. See what we got going on next. I feel like we need to start working on, we want to command units. I feel like we need to start working on maybe, we do have some abilities here. Lookout, as well as search. Reveal all discoveries within twice this range. Let's see what that does. Ooh, we found some iron. We found some camels. Okay. I'm also going to start working on some warriors. I don't know when I should start doing those. So our city's currently actively making a granary, but they'll make the warriors afterwards. Okay, that's how it works. So your city is always producing something. When you click on that, you got your productions. You can purchase things, I guess. If we had 164 coins, we could purchase it instantly. Okay, then we've also got this over here. Augustus. You can see information about him. Dude, there's just so much to learn here. This is absolutely insane. Okay, I think we're going to move on to the next turn. So basically, we're just waiting for this animal husbandry to complete. And in the meantime, we're just going to keep sending our scout out to try to get information. I guess we can send them over here. We're just going to try to kind of get the lay of the land and see what we got going on next turn. I'm going to send them out to the left. We found some dates. Interesting. Okay, that's a source of food. Obviously, double food, actually. That's pretty good. Next turn. Grow city. Okay, beautiful. So I guess the food and everything's helping out with that. So where do we want to go next? I feel like we go here. Let's get the elephants. We're going to get food, culture, happiness, and ivory, which is 10% production towards wonders placed in tropical plains and desert terrain. So that all sounds pretty good to me. Recent expansions allow you to improve an ivory resource. Resources grant bonuses or abilities to the city that holds resource to your entire civilization. Remember, buildings cannot be placed on top of resources, so growing on top of them is always a great idea. Okay, so we're going to use that as farmland, I guess, if we can. So currently we're making 10 science per turn, 12 culture, 7 happiness. We've got 60 influence, and we've got 34 coins. Age progress. Oh, goodness. So we've got culture progress, military progress, science, and economic. We're still working on this animal husbandry. Oh, gosh. We've got tech trees. Comprehensive view of all the techs available throughout the age. Paths connecting each technology and equip prerequisites required in order to research future techs. Use the tree as a guide. Okay, so we started with agriculture. Obviously, that's where you always start in life. And we could have gone to sailing, pottery, or animal husbandry, which we're almost there. From there, we can go to masonry or irrigation. And then to bronze working or the wheel, military training, engineering, mathematics, ironworking, and finally future tech. And then I'm assuming like every time you move in age, you kind of want to be towards the end of the skill tree to make sure that you're prepared for the next one. Dude, this is aggressive. I really want to get some army units, but I guess we're just going to keep commanding units and going out and searching. We could just keep going west. Let's see what we find. You've encountered a stranger from the village of Gutuida, and they appear to be hostile. The village could potentially be a strong ally with the right amount of persuasion, but it could also prove a threat to your civilization. Finding the location of Gutuida would be wise. Independent villages can have different attitudes towards others, friendly, neutral, or hostile. Once you've found a village, you can use influence to begin diplomatic actions such as befriend and improve your relationship with it. Interesting. Okay. So this is a Gutuidan scout, I guess. So they're probably going to be somewhere over in this area. Can we just go past him? Can I just send you around him? No, he gets in the way. So we're going to have our scout start looking for Gutuida. Obviously, we don't want anyone from anywhere else finding where we are when we don't know where they are. The caged bird watches butterflies with envy. Okay. So we unlocked the saw pit, which is going to give us a bonus production on camps and woodcutters. We also got slingers, which is a tier 1 antiquity ranged unit, stronger on attack than defense. So we need to start making those for sure. Extra production on camps and woodcutters, and extra food on pastures. Beautiful. Ooh, build your legacy. Civilizations are remembered for their accomplishments and the paths they take through history. Some spread their accomplishments across a wide range, while others are devoted to a single cause. Your advisors are at your service to guide you on the path of your choice. Like any great leader, you may change your mind at any time. Now choose where you want to focus the efforts of the Roman people. Trade is the lifeblood of our people and the gold foundation of our dreams. Security is our only path. Strike swiftly and build our empire to see a new dawn. Only great monuments of beauty and inspiration can lift our people out of darkness, and knowledge remakes the world. We should be the ones doing the making. Dude, this is tough. I'm going to go military just because we're Rome and that sounds fun, but like this is tough. Okay, spread your empire far and wide by establishing and capturing more settlements than any other civ. Your military advisor is here to guide you on the path you wish. You can change paths at any time. Okay. I'm your military advisor, a veteran of many wars. I like to serve you and preserve our empire through strength. Our warriors are bold and fierce, but victory on the battlefield requires discipline above all. We must train our soldiers quickly to keep enemies at bay. So we want to study the discipline civic. This is the first step towards establishing a Pax Imperatoria, military legacy of the Antiquity age. Remember, legacies improve your performance in later ages, but you could choose to pursue one, multiple, or none at all. So, check your current track goals and glance at your civilization journal. So we want to study discipline. Dude, we're currently 4% through the age already. That's a little terrifying. We're at turn 9 out of 200, and we're going to progress ages. Right now, our journal, which I think this is going to be kind of like our main objective. We've got this here. We want to get this, and eventually this, I guess. Well, so we're going to follow that. We've got a choice. Narrative choice. Senate's in session and voices are raised in conflict. A lone senator speaks out against imperial fiat while Augustus's supporters seek to drown him out. So we can listen to the senator. We're going to get 50 culture. We could say that only strength and loyalty of the army matters, which is going to give us 15% production towards training infantry. Or we can choose to take 50 gold. I mean, I guess we're talking about military, right? Let's just go all in on military. Sounds good to me. So we want to study the civic discipline. Choose a technology. Oh boy, where do we want to go next? So we got animal husbandry. We can go into masonry, which is going to unlock ancient walls, monuments, pyramids. We could go into pottery or sailing. I feel like sailing. I'm going to go sailing. And then we're going to choose a civic. And this is where our guy was telling us we were supposed to study discipline. So we're going to go for discipline. This is going to give us an extra scout movement in sight, a Der Sharukin, an army commander, a legatus. Perfect. Okay. So we'll go with discipline. Dude, this is getting intense. My goodness. We're raising armies and building a sailing fleet. Not yet, but we'll get there. We're learning sailing. Got to start fishing first, maybe get some food and some income and stuff and keep that going. You're going to need to establish a government before you can enact social policies. Each form of government has its own unique effects. Choose your government now. So we can be a classical republic, which is going to give us plus 20% culture for 10 turns and 15% production towards constructing wonders. Despotism, plus 20% science, plus 30% production towards training infantry units. Or oligarchy, 20% food, 30% production towards constructing buildings. I kind of want to go oligarchy. I know this is for infantry units, but I feel like food and buildings, we can continue expanding the city while we're raising an army. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really sure. Under your new government, you may enact a social policy, complete civics throughout the age to earn more policies to enact. So we're going to choose our first policy here. Charismatic leader is going to give us plus 2 culture on the palace. Tool making is going to give us plus 1 production and science on the palace. I don't know what I want here, dude. I guess we'll go production. Tool making. Sounds good. Okay. And adapt your civilization strategies by swapping social policies. If you want to swap a policy, you will need to research a civic. Sounds good. We could also send our scout out. I'm going to send our scout here. We just met a Shaka, world renouncer. Good diplomatic relationships with other leaders can yield powerful benefits for your civ, but they're also your main rivals in achieving victory. Before starting diplomatic relations with other leaders and their people, we should greet them. You can give friendly, neutral, or hostile greetings. The choice is yours. I'm looking wherever that scout was. I want to find where his city is. I guess it could be anywhere. If our scout has gone all the way out here and we found him here, they could be like all the way back here somewhere. The great king at the center of the world and a profound center. If we do a friendly greeting, it's going to reveal the capital of either leader if nearby. If we do a neutral greeting, there's going to be no reputation change. Or if we do a hostile greeting, there's going to be negative 20 relationship. I mean, I feel like I'm going for the neck, bro. Screw it. I'm going to give him a hostile greeting. Diplomacy here. You can interact with another leader and see information about them, such as their civilization agenda and your relationship with them. Diplomatic reactions. You start with them. Other information. Open the screen for a leader. Simply select their portrait. So he's up here. Variety of sources can affect your relationship with another leader, including diplomatic actions, world events such as settling too close to their capital, and their unique agenda. A helpful relationship can lead to an alliance. A hostile relationship is more likely to lead to war. Keep in mind that the other leader can also affect your relationship the same way, so it's prudent to keep an eye on it from time to time. You can start a variety of diplomatic actions by spending your influence, and these actions have a variety of effects and generally last for a fixed period of time, such as endeavors, sanctions, and espionage actions. You can choose to open borders, cultural exchange, send aid, farmers market, reconciliation. Dude, this is absolutely insane. Should I declare war? I'm just gonna ignore him for now. Where is he? I don't even know where he is. It said that we discovered him over here. This is our scout. I don't see them though. Did he come to us? Oh, there's a volcano. Where is bro? I don't understand where bro is. I don't see anyone. Did he come sailing in? I don't see that he's in our side of town. So I guess we're just gonna progress turns and see what happens next. Oh, he invited us to start a local festival together. Support it, +3 happiness per turn in cities for both leaders. Accept it, +2 like diplomacy, whatever it is. What are these things? Influence. He gets happiness in return. Reject it, blocked from future projects and relationships worsen. I was mean to him and he was nice to me. I guess I'll support it. We can be bros. I'm with you. Hopefully we can learn to grow together. I have no idea where you are, but I'm down to do a fun thing. Okay. I'm going to start going south here. I feel like we need to continue searching things out. We're going to go to next turn. I'm going to see. Let's try using that ability again. Search. Okay, that doesn't work as well as I was hoping it was going to. How's Rome doing here? What are we up to? So we're currently working on slingers, and then we're going to be working on warriors as well. We also have a saw pit we can potentially put in. So I'm going to work on that. I have no idea. I mean, I guess we just start expanding the city. This one's going to give us 2 food. Do we want to put a saw pit on a food plot, or do you... I don't know where to put it. I'm just going to put it there. Stromboli has erupted. Thankfully, damage appears to be light. Holy cow. So the volcanoes will erupt. It's a good thing we don't have any sort of a city or anything over there. All right, I'm going to have this guy probably...
The land is always stalking people. The land makes people live right. The land looks after us. The land looks after people.
Sick. We discovered some sort of a natural monument. +2 happiness on adjacent quarters. So I think quarters, I did watch the tutorial. Quarters are when you have 2 buildings on 1 tile. So we want to expand our city this way and get some quarters on there, I guess. I'm going to keep these guys going. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I was going to loop around, but I guess there's more water there. Okay, so our sailing is going to be a good thing. We're going to be able to grow the city again. I'm going to say let's maybe continue this way. We'll start working towards that. We'll be able to get some horses for cavalry units if we want to start getting the army together. We've got the ability for settlers now, which is a civilian unit capable of founding new towns. So if we want to start putting new towns other places, like, for example, underneath this guy, that could be kind of a good idea. I guess we'll just move to the next town. Oh, that's the Gutita scout right there. Interesting. So he's coming over to check us out. We still haven't found his city. So I'm going to keep sending our guys to the west. He's got to be from somewhere over there. Our city looks like we've almost got these slingers. I wonder if we could attack their scout, depending on where he goes.
The fair breeze blew, the white foam flew, the furrow followed free. We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
I mean, these are kind of fun, the quotes and stuff. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Sweet. So we've got a slinger crew. We've completed the sailing, so it wants us to create a new one here. Can we do writing? It's a locked research. Why? Does this not go to writing? I guess we can't do that. Okay, so I'm going to say... What, pottery or masonry? I'm going to go masonry. Let's work on some culture, I guess. Where did those... Oh, the scout's there. Can I attack him? Major victory. They don't have any movement left, so I don't think I can make them attack, but I'm going to try to attack in a minute. I don't really know how attacking works. Let's keep our guy. There's Guatida. We found him. Oh, they've got an army. Back up, back up. No! I just walked right into a trap. Oh, that is not good. Okay, our scout is not doing good. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Run away. Holy cow. I don't know where their scout went. Oh no, their scout disappeared on us. He might have gone there. Oh goodness, dude. I don't like this at all. Are they gonna chase us? Oh, he came back out. Perfect. We've got him cornered. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell this guy, let's keep retreating. Let's get them into the forest there so they can hide. And then I'm gonna have these guys attack him, and we're gonna see if we can't take out their scout. We don't want him to go back and tell them that, you know, what he found. I think they already know. I think he can relay it back. So he can move 2 at a time. We just had an army come up, so we're gonna be able to attack him again. He's dead. Let's freaking go! Yes, sir! Get your scout out of here. First taste of blood. That's what I'm talking about. Feels good. Now, I kind of want to send all these guys over. I do know there's something that we can do. I'm gonna keep our scout. I think he heals over time. So let's have him keep moving. We're just gonna have him try to stay away from the cities, but at least we found where they are. Okay, so we got another narrative choice here. Soldier returns with a herring tail. Unit wandering the sands, ever-chasing sparkle of lake, just seen over the next hill, the next, and the next. We're gonna get some more culture from that.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Do nothing which is of no use. Okay, do we want to change policies? Our army is now a well-honed sword, and like a sword, it needs to be a strong hand to wield it. A legatus rises from the ranks, a charismatic soldier eager to lead our forces into battle. Shoot, we should have had him for that first battle there. They're critical to managing any standing military, and you'll continue to learn how to use it over the course of the many battles. Since it cannot attack on its own, you'll need to train an army for it to lead. Train and assemble 4 military units and move them near your legatus. When adjacent, use a legatus to pack them into an army using the assemble army action. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to stay on our production, I think. So we have a legatus now. We can gather. Can I move him here? And then I'm going to gather our adjacent land units to form up on the army commander. So we're now an army. I think these guys are included in that too, right? No, because I don't think they can move. Okay. Because they used a movement to go attack the guys. Okay, that makes sense. So our legatus is going to be kind of like our army commander. He doesn't actually do damage, but if we take him and we move him across here, we could probably try to take Katita. I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Okay, we love the council day. Congratulations, because you've maintained your people's happiness well, they have decided to have a celebration in your honor. Celebrations are periods of time when your people are more productive, and it's up to you whether they where they direct this energy. Keep an eye on the duration, as celebrations don't last forever. So we could choose 20% food for 10 turns or 30% production towards constructing buildings for 10 turns. I'm going to say food so that we can continue to try to expand the city, I guess. We're going to be able to select another policy. Extra scout movement or extra culture on the palace. I'm going to say scout movement. Let's keep that scout moving. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but now our scout has 3 movement turns instead of 2, which is obviously good. We're also going to have to choose a new civic, which our military advisor is saying go to tactics. Drills give us a 30% production towards training infantry and ranged units. Terracotta army grants a free army commander when built. Let's just go for it, dude. I'm trusting our military, man. Okay, beautiful. So right now our city is currently acting on a saw pit, but our guy says we should be working on a galley. It's a tier 2 Antiquity naval unit, so we're going to be able to send naval units in to attack. Dude, could we send a naval unit to come around? I don't know if this connects. We need another scout, but come around and attack them from the water? That could be interesting. Could make another legatus. Settler. See, I almost wonder if a saw pit is important right now, but our military advisor says go for that. I feel like we can't just trust the military advisor, but considering I don't know what I'm doing, then I'm just going to keep it up as is. So I'm going to grab this legatus. I'm going to gather the adjacent units. Now we're all one unit, and now we can move out together. Oh, because we've got sailing. We can just move. I didn't realize what was happening there. I want to move these guys here. So that's going to choose the quickest route for us, and we're going to come by boat. That is epic. In the meantime, we're going to take our scout, and we probably should. Ooh, see, look at that. These guys might be coming towards our town, actually. So we're going to be careful about that. Instead of clicking 3 ahead, we should be moving like this so you uncover certain things. You know what I mean? Like we know... Oh, I think this is tough terrain, so you can only move once. But you should move 1 at a time instead of doing all 3. Oh! I really don't want my scouts to die. Okay, I'm going to move my scout. Try to get him... I guess we'll get him away. We'll just keep going. So we know they're somewhere in there. We're going to move these guys. Shoot, should we have our scout follow them so that we know where they are? I hate that they disappeared. We know they're coming. I'm going to have them move here, and we're going to see if we can't intercept them. And then it looks like we're going to be able to grow our city as well. So what do we want here? Double food, whatever. We'll do that. So we've got a fishing city, so we're getting our food up. Where's food up here? I don't see food. I don't know. All right, next turn. So we know these guys are coming somewhere across this. I'm just going to keep moving our boys, and we're gonna hope we intercept them. We know that they're probably not gonna go around here. I mean, I guess they could. I kind of want to move our scout back and see if we can find them. They're there. Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on them. Oh God, our scout may die. Okay, they're right here. We know exactly where they are. They're not gonna be able to get away, so just get the scout away as far as possible and get these guys as close as possible. I really hope this is a good idea. We've got a new civilization that we met. Your coming was foretold. I'm just gonna start being nice to people, I guess. I don't know. Dude, here I am building a military, getting ready to go take people down, but I'm also trying to be nice. Himiko, Queen of Wa, leader of the Khmer civilizations. Nice to meet you, girl. All right, appreciate it. We're gonna move on to, how's our production going? We've got, this is almost done. I guess we'll do the saw pit after that. We can't do that right now, actually. Just kidding. We need to wait until this is done. Okay. Perfect. So let's move to the next turn. We've got these guys in our sights. What is this? Oh, that's our other friend. That's the first guy that we met. Okay, so he's nice. I guess I'm gonna send my scout more northward. Let's just keep him moving. We don't want to impede on his land. And then we're gonna send our guys. How close do we want to get? Maybe to here? Can our ranged attacks attack them? I think we want to unpack them. So I'm gonna put our warriors, oh gosh. Put our warriors here. I think ranged can go 2 slots. So we'll put our ranged here. I don't think we have any extra movement, so we're not going to be able to do anything. We'll see what they do. Okay. I'm going to try. I think we have these guys attack. Commander units earn experience when one of their nearby units engages in combat. After gaining enough experience, you could use powerful promotions. Okay. Sounds good. Also, naval units like the galley can move quickly and unimpeded through inland and coastal waterways. Shoot. So our naval unit wasn't done in time. I guess we can try to send them immediately. Dude, that is so freaking sick. The graphics are just absolutely insane. Then we'll... Obviously, I think this guy has abilities too, right? So we can make a defensive perimeter, focus fire, coordinated attack. Order all ranges within combat radius to fire on a specified target. All units have +2 combat strength for this attack. So we're going to send everything to here. And then these guys can attack. And that... They conquered them. So now we just have these guys to deal with, but these guys might beat us if they attack there. We don't have any more movement that we're going to be able to do anything. We're going to choose a production. This says do another military advisor. I'm going to say let's build a saw pit. Production camps and woodcutters. I guess I'll put it... Where do I want to put it? Here? Sounds good. Okay, we'll put it there. Beautiful. And then we're going to move our scout. And we're going to keep sending him... Let's just be more careful. We'll send him over there. Perfect. Okay, next turn. Let's see. They didn't even kill our boys. All right, can I use this ability again? Focus fire on these guys. Did that take them down? It didn't take them down. Really? This might be a mistake. We might die here. Some people died, but everything. Okay, we conquered them. We won the war. And then we're going to move these guys. Let's... Shoot, they're only going to be able to move up to here. They're not really going to be able to do anything. We actually probably want to send them back this way. Dude, the graphics are just so freaking cool. Himiko, Queen of Wa, is inviting us to start a local festival together. Happiness. Sure, whatever. Keep the people happy. We'll be able to do more celebrations. We'll get more stuff, I guess. So now, do we need to pack these guys up? Do we need to move him here? No, I don't know. Let's use our scout's ability here and see what we can see. Okay, we're good in front of us. I want him to reheal. Oh, God. Oh, no, I thought we were friends. Why are they moving out this way? Do we gain health every turn, or how does that work? Okay, so we're obviously going to have to get this scout moving. Get him the heck out of here. So we know we've potentially got enemies coming after us there. Or it's a... Patalaputra is supposed to be friendly. Maybe he doesn't like our people in this area. Can we get these guys to heal, or how does this work? I'm going to move these guys back here, and then we are going to package everyone up. They can't move yet. And then maybe move here. I kind of want to try to go attack this city. I just feel like we're not in a position to attack, and I'm not sure how to get these guys to heal. These guys are barely holding on by a thread. We've got, rumors about the Khmer technology is decades ahead of the rest of the world. If they're to remain relevant in the scientific community, we must find a way to increase our own science output. All right, well, it sounds good, bro. I'm more worried about building an army. I'm going to send these guys out, and we're going to try to come around this way and see if we can't attack all at the same time. Are these guys healing at all?
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
Cool. Okay, these guys aren't healing. I don't know how to get our guys to... I thought they just sent a scout by the way. I thought the point of this was to heal... I'm gonna start building a new set of warriors up next. We can start that off. Let's send these guys here. We're gonna have them come around. We're gonna discover the coastline along the way. I really want to attack that. I don't know what to do. Let's definitely pack everyone in. I wish I knew how to heal these guys. I have no idea how to heal these guys. So we're gonna start working on pottery, I guess. Sounds good. And then I'm gonna start sending these guys this way. I'm an idiot. I just walked right into an enemy freaking thing. We found the Scythian Neapolis. I hope we don't die here. They're sending people out. Uh-oh. Looks like your relationship with the Shaka, the world renouncer, has changed due to their agenda. Remember, you may not need to directly communicate with another leader for your relationship to strengthen or deteriorate. So what's our relationship with him now? Neutral. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with being neutral. Let's get this guy the heck out of here, please, as soon as possible. So we discovered another enemy settlement. Got to be careful about that. And it looks like they're moving to the east. Let's move our guys along. See what we got going on. Ooh, really good fishing spot right there. For a lot of food. These guys still are not gaining anything. I kind of want to go attack no matter what, but I feel like that's a bad idea. The fact that we already beat them once just makes me want to beat them again. And I feel like we might be able to. Let's go next turn. I'm going to keep sending these guys along. Beautiful. Oh, there's a heal button. Can this guy do it too? Oh my gosh. I didn't see. There's a pop-out menu here. Heal, sleep, delete. Oh. Oh, God. We're friends, right? We got 10 health there. Okay, I'm going to move him away. I want him to just sit and heal. We're supposed to be friends. These guys might be going after the other place. That would be nice. So we're going to put them there. We're going to put these guys over here. These guys are continuing to heal, and look at that. Ah, that's what we were needing. We're going to grow our city. I'm going to say we need more coin. We haven't really been earning a lot of coin. So let's do food and coin. Next turn. Looks like those guys are not attacking our scout. I'm going to move him just in case and then tell him to heal. And these guys, they're just staying on heal, right? They're just still healing. Beautiful. We've got these guys in position. We probably went a little bit too far there, but it's fine. Next turn. Let's see what they do. Plus 10 to health. Looks like our scout's in good shape. We're going to have him continue to heal. Roma's currently working on another band of warriors. After that, I say we work on a fishing key. Oh, we have to wait to place that down. Okay, so we'll do that next. I don't really know any of these that we need. How do I get both of these to attack at the same time? Can I get these guys? I don't know that we can. I'm going to let these guys heal up a little bit more before we do anything. I'm going to move these guys back. Let's get them out of the way. They're still within striking distance, but we're just going to keep them so they can't be seen. I'm just basically gearing up for an attack here. We got pottery unlocked. We've almost got tactics. 4 turns until we get tactics, which I'm not sure. That's going to get us 30% production towards training infantry and ranged units. I mean, I guess that's not going to help us with this battle. We're going to choose a new thing here. Let's go with writing. Writing's always really important. We're going to start working on a fishing key, and I say we put this here. We've got a new band of warriors that we're gonna have go out and maybe see if they can't meet over there, but it's gonna take a while for them to get there and meet up. I feel like it's a bad idea for us to just be sitting waiting and kind of almost wasting these turns, but I don't know if we have much choice. We're just gonna wait till the next turn. These guys are up here. We're gonna have them continuing to move. Next turn. Oh shit! What are the chances of this? A minor victory? Shoot. We might need to pop off, dude. Hold on. If we take this, if we unpack our slingers and put them here, can they attack this? No. I'm going to unpack our warriors. We can't have them on the same place, can we? Maybe here? And then we can have them go around when they need to. Dude, I don't freaking know. I'm going to tell them to heal, though. Keep healing up. Slingers are good. I'm going to wait on them. Do we have these? Should I back this up? I don't really want to back it up. Should we just attack? Let's just attack. Screw it, dude. Get him. Let's go. -36 to -22. Beautiful. Just an open ocean bow and arrow battle. Is it going to show me a winner, or how is this going to work? Okay. These guys we're going to have continue going this way, and we're going to do our next turn. Looks like they didn't do much, so I'm going to move these guys here. They're attacking back. They got hurt worse. Oh, they've got more people coming.
And to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
So we're going to be able to build more military now. We got that new civic. Okay, we're going to have to choose another new civic. I'm going to go organize military. Let's just keep this thing going. I'm coming for blood, baby. We're going to start working on Legatus or a Der Shiraken. Fortified district that must be conquered, +3 combat strength. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do the Der Shiraken, and we can We could put that next to our town, I guess. Looks good. Dude, I don't know what I'm freaking... There's so many options here. It's honestly, it's really, really insane. I don't love that our army is on the wrong side now. This mountain screwed us. We can't go through the mountain. It's going to take us one step at a time to get there because this is rough land. We can't move these guys here. It's going to take another turn. So I guess we could have this guy do the ranged attack. Let's attack these guys. Oh, I was hoping we could take them down. We got a promotion, so we're going to be able to upgrade him. Combat strength for the land units. Units can move after unpack. Ooh, units can move after unpacking. That sounds pretty good. Gold. Commander has 1 unit. I feel like we should do Bastion. I'm going to do the move after unpacking. I feel like that's pretty good. Even though that's not going to help us out right now. Let's keep these guys moving. Have these guys attack. So that should take down their boat. The boat is down. These guys are hurting now. We're going to tell them to heal with the rest of their turn, I guess. These guys are going to attack us. Just kidding. Okay, so we're going to want to back up and heal. We're going to have these guys come here. So we've got them pinned now. And then we're going to have the extra attack on these guys. And we'll see if we can take them down a little bit. Beautiful. These guys are continuing their path. They're going to go through some rough terrain, so it's going to take a while to get there, but that's fine. These guys are probably going to respond. They're attacking the team behind us. We've got another scout coming through. I'm going to do that increased attack. Beautiful. And then these guys should be able to attack and finish them off, right? Yes, they're dead. Oh my goodness, let's freaking go. Now, they do have one more army in here that we're going to have to take down. These guys are healing up. I'm going to bring these guys over here into the river delta. Bro, this is insane. Can I back these guys away a little bit? No, I don't want to pre-do anything. Let's cancel that. Because I think these guys are probably going to come out and attack, or can we wait? I'm going to tell them to heal. Let's move these guys in here. Shoot, I hate that you can't have anything on the same step. Can I... We should have had these guys go around the other way. We'll move these guys here, move these guys here. We can't move them there yet. And then these guys are going to keep healing. Okay, we're good. Our scout is done healing, so we're going to have him, I don't know, start coming back this way, I guess. They're sending another scout out, so they're going to see where we are. These guys are going to keep healing. We'll move these guys in here. Then we'll be able to... I guess we don't want to pack them in yet. Move him here. I don't know how to do this. This mountain, they have such a beneficial thing because they're sitting in this mountain. So there's like nothing we can do. We're giving them time to be able to build back up. What I want to do is get these guys around here, get these guys healed up in here, have these guys like here so they can fire from 2 away and stay ranged. And then also have our commander somewhere so that he can get all the experience from it. And that's just not possible. There's scouts checking out everything that we have. We should have attacked their scout, to be honest. I'm going to move him here, and then probably here. We'll move these guys in. These guys are going to keep healing. These guys don't really have a choice of what they can do, so we're just going to keep going. These guys are continuing to heal. The healing's taking a really long time. That guy just made a mistake. All right, so we're going to attack. Who is this? Oh, that's from Ashaka. Okay, I'm not mad at Ashaka. Ashaka is allowed to be out here. So we're going to move our general here. We'll move these guys in. We'll move these guys in and heal. We'll move these guys in so they're within range of 2. We've met a new civilization. Bro, I'm currently conquering, okay? Let me do what the Romans do. All these guys want to be friends. It's fine. I'm just going to be friendly to everybody. Let's gain some happiness. Sounds good. Okay, I'm not even worried about you right now. I'm trying to take over Gathita. We're going to conquer our first thing as Romans. Why are these guys taking so freaking long to regain? So we got a library, which is good. This is enemy... Oh, God. Not good. That's not what I wanted. Okay, we're going to have to attack these guys. Then we're going to attack these guys. Beautiful. They take that over. Let's move these guys here. When they can, we'll move this guy back here, and then hopefully he'll have enough influence on these guys. I'm not sure. We got to make a narrative choice. Famous young poet composes a work about Roman history and pins a gory chapter about a necromantic witch. Some say unholy topics are outside the bounds of taste, although his peers argue that such details add thrills to his narrative. He should tone it down or more gore. We need more culture, I think. So let's say tone it down. We've also got to choose a new technology. Science... Let's keep going food. We're going to go with the irrigation. Let's feed the people, keep expanding the city as much as we can. So we're going to attack these guys from a distance. There's nothing they're going to be able to do. Beautiful. Not going to be able to do anything with this commander right now because he's kind of trapped. So we're just going to set up camp, and then we're going to move to the next day. Let's move these guys down here. I wish we could get our archers here. They might be able to get there in 2 turns, which might be too late. We should have been moving them there before. Start attacking. Oh gosh. We're taking L's here. We're gonna grow our city. Let's add 3 more fishing and stuff. Try to keep getting up to growth. Let's get these archers in here. Let's get these guys attacking. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win here, fellas. This is really not good. I'm gonna try to gain a little bit of health here. We're gonna try to get our archers in here and then do the target focused attack. Get these guys here. Then can we do the ranged focused attack? I don't think so, because they're not gonna have any what's it called? So these guys are healing up. I'm gonna say let's heal these guys up as well next turn. And then I'm gonna try a ranged attack. So we've got it so I don't know what the right answer is here. Let's try attacking them. We lost way more than we won there. I mean, they're hurting now for sure. I'm gonna be nice to the queen of what I just want to win this battle, man. I want to win my first battle. That's all I'm focused on right now. Next turn, let's see what happens. Are they gonna be able to put an army out yet? I think they're technically still growing an army right now, but it looks like we're okay. Let's do another focused attack, ranged attack on these guys. That's really not doing much for us. So I'm gonna try healing up. Let's continue trying to heal up. They're raising an army while we're trying to heal up. Maybe we bring these guys in here. We try to hit them with a final one. Dude, how do they have so much freaking health? This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Another ranged attack. Now we're starting to do some damage. I wonder if these guys could attack without dying. Beautiful. Let's go! We got them. We took them over. Okay. Gathita's ours. We got a commander upgrade. That's what I'm talking about. And I think we're good to go. So one of our objectives is to have a commander with 3 promotions. We just got a promotion right there. We've trained military units. We want to assemble a full army. I'm not sure what that means. 0 out of 4. But okay, now what we would want to do is let's move him in here. Go to our next turn. We want to get all of these guys in together. So we're going to move him here. And then we're going to try packing up all of these units so that they're all together. And then we can move out as a unit, and we're gonna move back to town and maybe try to go conquer Scythian Neapolis up here. Or, I mean, maybe we go try to take this guy on. It looks like he's a lot further along in research and tech and stuff, bro. We have a pretty crappy little city, but hey, at least we took somebody down. I was just hungry for blood. I think we've got a lot to learn here. This was probably a pretty bum beginning, but like I said, I've never played anything like this. It's crazy because you could go completely pacifist and go strictly for science and get way scientifically ahead and use that to your advantage. You could go the route of like politics and money and control trade routes and things like that. I just wanted to see a little bit of action and blood, and we got that. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This is insane. I don't know how this is going to translate to a YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'm not sure this is going to be a full series, but this is pretty fun. It's a lot. There's a lot of information, a lot of data, a lot of numbers, a lot of strategy in this for sure. So it was fun, but this is hard. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Peace out.